All right, hello everyone and welcome to Gym at Home Gym. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ritfit leg extension leg curl. I'll start out by showing you how we can do a leg extension on this. And if you'll notice, the seat right now is tilted back. There's actually 3 settings here. So in the first position, we can have it going straight up for a more upright seated position. You could have a more angled back, which is my preferred for hypertrophy. And then you have all the way down, which is where you're going to get your lying leg curl. You have over here a sundial. And the sundial allows you to go all the way from back here to all the way up here. You'll notice this sundial here with this cam arm. And what I'm able to do is bring it all the way up. Now, this arm here is where your feet are going to go when you're doing either a leg extension or leg curl. And the one thing I don't love about this is that there are a little bit of metal on metal contact between the 2 points. Other than that, though, I think it's pretty solid. It's got some nice padding to it. So I feel like they did a pretty good job on the pad here. The seat's also very comfortable. So what I'm going to do right now is load it up with some weight, and I'm going to move the cam arm, and you're actually going to see this in use. So start by lowering the cam arm. And I'm just going to throw on a 45-pound plate. And I'll throw on another 45-pound plate. Okay, once everything's all set, I can lock myself in. And we're able to do a leg extension, leg curl. Pretty good feel right here in the quads. And if you go slow, you get a little bit more resistance there. Speaking of resistance, there's one really cool feature here. You'll notice that underneath, there's actually some band pegs. So we could even go ahead and add in some bands and see what that looks like. Bit more resistance there now. You could really feel the stretch with that band there. Now I do have one small gripe with this, and that is this plastic weight horn back here. I wish this was more of like an upright where I could store plates on it through some sort of weight horn. That would be a lot nicer than having to unload a plate and load a plate facing down. I'd rather come from the side like a traditional plate tree, but that's okay. At this price point, I think that some sacrifices are acceptable. One thing I do love is how this feels when we do our laying leg curls. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this down, and we're going to move the cam arm about there. And what I like about this is there's handles here that I can grab on while I'm coming down, and then handles here as well. So here you could see that you can get a nice stretch, full range of motion. Feels great. This is a great hamstring developer as well. Padding feels nice. Unit's pretty light if I need to move it around for any purpose. Another thing to point out is what makes this so good for leg extension and leg curls is that they're using some pulley magic right here that goes directly into the cam. So not only are you getting the resistance curve, but you're getting pulleys. And when you add a band, you have cable on one side and pulley on the other, giving you a really nice stretch throughout the full range of motion. Well, that's all I have to say about the Ritfit leg extension leg curl. It's an amazing unit, highly recommend it, and I'll put the affiliate link at the bottom. Help support the channel. Thank you for watching. This has been Zach with Gym at Home Gym.